Hey guys, a long time no see. I wanted to come on here and do a quick favorites video for you guys. I haven't done a favorites video obviously in a really long time. I haven't made a video in a long time in general, which I'm not going to go into a huge explanation as to why I was gone. I've talked about it in past videos, but distance learning has taken over my life. It's basically all I do now, and so I just don't have a lot of time to film, but I'm going to try to pump out a bunch of videos today and hopefully have some kind of pre-filmed for you guys for the next maybe week or couple of weeks, hopefully. So today I'm going to talk about some of my favorite products. I don't have a ton actually. I haven't tried out a ton of new products this year. I think kind of everyone's in this place, mostly because, you know, we're not out as much, we're not shopping as much, and for me, I just haven't been buying as much makeup. Okay, so the first product that I really want to talk about is a makeup palette that I created on Makeup Geek. So the reason I created this is because I needed to buy the black eyeshadow called Corrupt, because you guys are going to see in my next video that's coming out why I bought Corrupt, but I really needed a really black, dark, super pigmented black, and I asked on Twitter, you know, what's the most pigmented black eyeshadow that you guys know of that's cruelty-free, and all of you guys said Corrupt by Makeup Geek, so I went on there to buy Corrupt, but I realized that I kind of wanted to make my very own palette that I could use like every day, so I could put Corrupt into that palette. So I created this little sucker and I absolutely love it. It's actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today, so if you guys like my eye makeup look, I used this palette, and this is kind of the palette that I've been using almost every day just because I really like the colors. So as you guys know, I've always been a fan of cool toned eyeshadow looks. I feel like on brown eyes, and if you have olive skin like me, plums and kind of cool toned eyeshadow looks always look really good, and when I want to look really pretty, not necessarily like trendy, but just have a really pretty elegant look, I'll tend to use like plum eyeshadows just because I think it looks really good on my skin tone. So because most neutral palettes nowadays are warm, or they have a whole bunch of warm eyeshadows, I really wanted to make a palette that was more cool tone based, and so that is what I made with this palette, and I absolutely love it, and it's amazing if you kind of have my coloring and you have dark eyes like me. So this color here is Cupcake, and it is kind of like a purpley kind of brown color. I don't know, what would you call this? Like a pinky purple brown. And I use this for my blender shade. So I use this kind of first in the crease of my eye to give like a nice blender color. And then this one here is Give Me the Dirt. This is like a brownish plum. I would say this is kind of like Sketch by MAC, but like a little bit more brown. But when you put it on your eye, it definitely has more of a plum look to it. It's definitely a cooler toned brown. It almost has maybe a little bit of maroon undertones in there. And so I use that for my outer V color, and that is Give Me the Dirt. And then this one here is like this sparkly kind of gold and silver color. I would say it's kind of more gold. This is Illuminaughty, and it's Illuminaughty, N-A-U-G-H-T-Y, so you're like naughty, you know what I mean? Illuminaughty. And this is a really pretty color for like on the lid. And then I have Corrupt, which is the really pigmented black shade, and I'm telling you guys, pick these colors, make your own little palette, and if you have my skin tone, it's gonna look really pretty. Like I said, it's on my eyes right now. So these are the colors close up, and I just feel like these colors make a really good overall makeup look. Usually for my bottom lash line, I'll mix these two together. And then I got this palette, it's the mirrored one. You have to buy the palette separately, but I really liked the mirrored one that kind of looks like a metal top. I think it's really pretty. You can also get the clear one. I think it's a little bit cheaper, but I just like how this one looks better, so I got that one. So this next product that I'm absolutely adoring right now is this hair conditioner. It's like a strengthening, moisturizing conditioner. Now, as you guys know, I am so picky about my hair care. Like it's one product in my life that I get very picky about. There's so many shampoo and conditioners that I hate. And I'm really picky because I like my hair to feel soft in the shower. It has to feel detangled, and it has to feel soft and silky in the shower. And it has to give my hair moisture because I have really dry hair. And I've talked about this in past videos, but if you are dealing with a lot of static, not frizz, static. If you have a lot of static in your hair, it means that your hair is dry and it needs moisture. And I always struggle with static, especially this time of year, so I need products that have a lot of moisturizing qualities to it to kind of help with my static. And this product by Hempz, it's H-E-M-P-Z, you guys have probably heard of it. This is the Vanilla Plum Herbal Moisturizing and Strengthening Conditioner. Smells really good, but the thing I like most about it is it makes my hair so soft in the shower. Like I feel like I don't have to detangle it when I get out. It's super easy to brush through, and my hair is always less staticky after I use this. So this definitely does help with moisture in my hair. So the next product I'm absolutely loving right now is the Koki Professional Velvet Smooth Eyeliner in Deepest Black. This is another type of product that I'm always really picky about. I hate buying black eyeliners that do not work, that you feel like you're, you know, coloring in your waterline and you can't get like that really deep black look. This Koki eyeliner, the Velvet Smooth eyeliners, are super pigmented and dark. So if you want something that's really dark for your waterline, this is the one. And I absolutely love finding cheap eyeliners that aren't like Urban Decay where you're spending a fortune on a really deep black eyeliner. Like if I can find something cheap that works just as good, then I'm all for it. And this Koki one is amazing if you want something cheap but also really, really dark. It's really easy to just throw into your waterline, and I also use it for my top tight line as well, and I just get a really nice dark black look. The next product is the Nyx Dollize Mascara. This is not a new product. This is a product that's been out for ages, but I've actually just started using it now for the first time, and I really love it. The thing that's great about this mascara is that it's not flaky. I don't get any flakes. I hate flaky mascara, and this doesn't flake at all, which I really appreciate. And this is specifically the volume one. I think there might be a length one as well. I'm more of a volume girl when it comes to mascara. I like it when mascaras make my eyelashes look thicker, like I have more lashes, and this definitely has a volumizing quality. It makes your lashes look thicker, and it's a thicker formula, so you're gonna get a little bit more product on the brush and on your lashes when you use it. I feel like it's definitely one of those mascaras and one of those brushes that holds a lot of product from the get-go, so you're not having to like re-dip multiple times. I really, really like this. It works really well. And yeah, I highly recommend it if you're looking for a really good volumizing mascara. Plus it dries really well, and I feel like I can curl my lashes after this is on, because sometimes I'll do that if I want a lot of curl in my lashes, and it holds the curl really well as well. So next up is a lipstick, and I'm actually wearing it on my lips right now. It doesn't look as dark in the camera actually. It looks more of like a nude, but in person it's definitely more of like a dark brownish, I don't know, a dark brown mauve type of color. But it's the Palladio shade in Regal Cafe, and this is definitely a Carah color. This is the definition of a My Lips But Better color, but like a little bit darker than a My Lips But Better color, and it definitely has more of a brown undertone, so you're not going to get a lot of pinks and purples, because I don't like My Lips But Better colors that are too pink. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm more of a brown mauve type of person, and this is the exact color that I like. The only downside to this is it's a little bit drying. It definitely gives you the feel of like a liquid lipstick after it dries. It has a drier quality to it, but oftentimes I just use a lip gloss over the top. One of my favorite ones right now is the Milani Ludicrous lip gloss in Whatever. This is usually what I use over the top. It's what I used over the top today. And this just gives it a little bit more moisture on your lips, so it's not too drying. But if you're looking for like the perfect brown mauve, dark My Lips But Better color, this is the one. I am telling you, it's fantastic. So the next product I'm loving is the All Nighter powder by Urban Decay. This is part of the All Nighter line, and I'm obsessed with the All Nighter setting spray. It is my all-time favorite setting spray. I will shout it from the rooftops. I swear, like, it makes your makeup last all day. And so I decided to try the All Nighter powder. Love this. It gives me a nice mattifying look. It lasts for a very long time, especially with the All Nighter spray over the top. I just really, really like it. It looks good under the eyes. And just overall, this has been working really, really well for me. I'm not somebody that's overly picky with my powders, honestly, but this I've been really, really liking, and it looks really good, and I've been using it nonstop, so I thought I would mention it. Next is a highlighter, and I love highlighters that are extremely pigmented but not too glittery. A lot of times I will get a really nice highlighter, but there's like those big chunks of glitter in it, which isn't bad. Like sometimes that look is really pretty and sometimes I like it. But from day to day, I like more of like that glow look to where it looks like your skin is just really, really healthy. And that is exactly what this highlighter does. So this is the Sunkissed highlighter in Sunlight. And like I said, it's by Palladio. And this is a very, very beautiful golden champagne color. And this reminds me a lot of my all-time favorite highlighter, like ever. I still can't find one that's as good as this one, but this is pretty close. It reminds me of Glow Goals by Nikki Tutorials by Ofra. They're very similar in color. This one is a little bit more pigmented, I would say, but color-wise, they're very similar. I would say Glow Goals is a little bit more champagne-y than this one is. It has a little bit more of a pink undertone, but I feel like they look very similar on the skin. It definitely has more of that soft illuminating glow, so it's really good for every day, and it's not too glittery, which I really appreciate. It just looks very, very natural, because sometimes I do feel like it's so easy to go overboard with highlighters. When I use Glow Goals by Nikki Tutorials, as much as I absolutely adore it, I do feel like it's so easy to go overboard, and sometimes I'll get in the car and I have like this insane amount of highlighter on my cheeks, which is pretty, but for like every day, like when I'm just going to Elena's school for like a meeting or something, I have like this massive amount of highlighter on my cheeks. I'm like, wow, that's a little much. So I feel like this is really good for every day where you don't feel like you're like overdoing it, but you still have that really pretty like golden, soft glow. So last but not least is a skincare product. I talk about skincare products quite a bit, and I talk about this brand a lot because I just love this brand for skincare. Every time somebody asks me what skincare to try, I always say this brand because I truly believe it's like one of the best brands for skincare. This is the IT Cosmetics Beauty Sleep Skin Transforming Pillow Cream. Rest and Restore Technology. And this is a night cream that I've been using by IT Cosmetics, and I swear my skin looks so beautiful. Like, I've never had a bad experience with IT Cosmetics skincare. So this is what I've been using for my night cream, and I really love it. It makes my skin feel super, super moisturized, and it's been really, really fantastic. But, so my all-time favorite skincare product right now is a product that I'm actually not going to talk too much about because I really want to make a full dedicated video to this product and to this kind of category of products, because I swear I've been on YouTube for how many years? Like 10, 11 years, and I've never tried one of these in my life, and now I'm obsessed with them, and I want to do a full dedicated video kind of showing you guys my skincare routine at night and kind of like the in-depth like discussion slash review of these products, but I just have to do more research on it, so just bear with me. But it is oil cleansers. So this is the cleansing oil by Julep, and I've been using this as my cleanser at night, and it's an oil, just a straight oil, and I swear, life-changing. If you've never tried an oil cleanser, try it. Like I said, you might want to wait until I do my full dedicated video on it. If you guys want to see that full dedicated video, let me know, because there is some ins and outs to it, but they really are life-changing. I do feel like my skin looks healthier after using this. There's something about it that looks almost maybe a little bit plumper, maybe a little bit more glowy. Love this stuff, and it takes your makeup off like a dream. You guys, I'm telling you, I cannot wait to make a full video on this because you guys will be blown away. So it's the Bare Face Cleansing Oil by Julep with Rose Hip Seed Oil. That is it for this video, you guys. Not a ton of products, but these are definitely the products I've been turning to almost daily. So you guys know that I've really been liking them because they are kind of like my daily products, and that's usually what I like to share with you guys, is the stuff that I use on a daily basis, and those have definitely been it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what your all-time favorite product has been lately. And also, if you got to this part of the video, put a ghost emoji. Since we're kind of near Halloween still, I mean it is after Halloween, but I'm still kind of in that spooky mood, so put a little ghost emoji if you made it to this part of the video. Also, don't forget to check out my book channel, which is called Carah About Books. I post all about books there. I know some people don't really realize that I have that channel, but I get a lot of people saying like, oh my god, I didn't know you had this channel, and they get really excited. So it's always linked down below, and if you're interested in books or you want to start reading more, you can definitely check out that channel. It's really fun. It's definitely more casual, but it's a fun channel, so definitely check it out and subscribe if you guys are interested in that. So that's it, guys. I will talk to you soon. Bye.